All right, Squallsy boy, what up, dude? All right, so you're gonna have to ignore this because without this, I can't record what I'm showing you. So just ignore all of this. Pay attention. You're gonna be looking down here. All right. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is scenes and sources is gonna be what you're gonna want to be focused on. This is what's gonna create the look of your stream. Okay. So let's say you know I have this as named as squalls right now. If I try to change it, you won't be able to see anything, so I'm going to keep it as squalls for now, or keep this looking like that. I'm going to rename it, right? So scenes is going to be sort of your, think of it as like a paragraph in a paper. Okay, your paper's the whole thing, the paragraph is a certain subsection of that whole paper, right? And within the paragraph you have your details that create the paragraph. Okay, so if I wanted to name this, I like to name it live, right? So let's name it live. Oh, the name already. Yeah, okay, so apparently you can't name things twice. So let's name this live 2. Okay, this is what I'm gonna use for when I'm live. Okay, that makes sense. So what you're gonna want to do? No, I don't want a scene. I'm gonna add, you have that as your paragraph, and within your details, which is sources, in your sources you're going to want to go in and add your images, and that your images is going to be your overlay and whatnot. So let me cancel that, let me delete that actually. Yes, so I'm going to click plus, I'm going to do image, I'm going to name this my overlay just so that it's not confusing, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go into browse and you're going to find your overlay. So I'm just going to use one that I created for a buddy of mine. Click OK. So here it is. Ignore the trippiness, but this is what's going to happen. It's going to pop up, and then all you're going to do is you're basically just trying to add it to where you see fit, right? So make this a little bigger, make this side a little bigger, and then slide it right up there to the top, right? So that's what you're going to want to do with your overlays. You want to move it to where you like it. Whether you have a bottom one, whether you have a top one, doesn't matter. As long as you put it where it's supposed to go, you basically just drag it. Those will help you resize it, blah, blah, blah. So that's what's going to happen with that, right? So that's where this is also where you're going to want to do, I don't have it hooked up right now, but if I wanted to do, let's see, where would it be? Video capture device, right? I'd click OK. And then, as I said, it's not connected right now, but this would be, you click device and you would click your webcam. You click OK, and then it's not going to show up as this tiny little thing. I can't move anything because it's not showing anything, but it's going to be a square or a rectangle. And then you're going to want to drag your webcam to wherever you want your face to be, right? So that's kind of what you would do with that. That's where you would add in everything that you want to see on your stream. Let's see, do I still have it? What I also like to do with my scenes is, so these are what I use. I can't change it because otherwise you won't be able to see it, but my Twitch overlay is what I just showed you. That's what I use when I'm live. It has my webcam, it has all that good stuff. And then Be Right Back is basically a scene where, let me see if I can find it right now. Twitch stuff. Yes, okay. So this is what I put for Be Right Back, right? So I would be, I'm on Twitch overlay, I'm streaming, I'm doing whatever, and then, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, guys, I'll be right back. I go into OBS, I click that, and then this is showing, okay? And then within Be Right Back, when you click on Be Right Back in sources, it's an image, and it's this image, right? So does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And then, you can click right back to Twitch overlay, and then your stream overlay, your webcam, all that stuff pops right back up. That's sort of how you use scenes and sources, and that's sort of how you make your whatchamacallit, your stream look the way it's supposed to look. One thing I forgot to mention, my OBS is going to look a little different than yours. I don't know if you have the regular OBS like I have. Mine is kind of outdated. I would suggest, if you're going to be using OBS, to use the OBS integrated with Streamlabs. That's going to be like the easiest thing to use as far as adding in, like, you got a subscriber, or you got a follower, you got a new subscriber, all of that stuff. That's going to be the easiest way to implement all that. If you want me to go in depth with all that, I will also do that for you too. Just let me know. Just text me, and I will show you all that stuff. And then, other than that, like this sort of scenes and sorts of stuff, you should be able to see. That's not going to be different. So everything I just explained to you, that's all going to be the same. It's just a look that looks different. And then that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know, bud. And then also, as far as like streaming goes, if anything is happening that's making it like buggy, or you don't know why this is happening, text me. Over the time of me streaming, I've found like a lot of solutions to a lot of the problems I had when I first started streaming. So if you encounter any problems, just text me. I probably know the answer to it, and I can like either make you a video or text you about it, whatever you want me to do, and I will show you how to fix that certain problem. But yeah, so that's how you put all your shit onto your stream. And yeah, happy streaming, brother. Talk to you later.